Turns out I thought Easy Housing Authority was my answer. No, they lied. They didn't. They lied. They put me on a waiting list that doesn't exist. I mean, like, they have an open waiting list and they have nobody planning to move out of their building. Nobody. They put me on a waiting list with no chance of ever getting an apartment. Greenville and Anderson housing authorities closed the waiting list because they know nobody was moving. Easily lied to me. So I'm taking off after they told me the truth. Well, I'll give someone who's struggling kind of false hope. What a couple of fucking bitches. I mean, they were two women. What a couple of fucking bitches. Why have an open waiting list if the people on it have no chance of getting a place? What a shitty thing to do. But yeah, I called Senator Scott's office. I finally got in touch with him with all this going on. They put me over here. I told them what's going on. The guy looked it up. Yeah, Ashland Point is ending their fixed income housing program. So, and the other guys are gone. Like I told you guys before, the other guys' mental health already moved out. But they were all elderly, so they probably went to elderly only building. Senator Scott said they said they could figure out something to do with all the housing authorities being full, because this is their damn fault. I mean, like I said, I go from a drug dealer, drug invested, prostitution invested, over in Homeland Park after the guy had a car wreck and a bunch of other things going on. Then I come over here, and then all of a sudden they want to drop the income-based housing program, leaving anybody that was for mental health with nowhere to go. I mean, those other guys found somewhere to go because there's plenty of elderly, elderly only buildings in South Carolina. Like I guys told you guys, 211 only wants to help veterans and elderly. Like I said, and with like housing authorities, like they just don't have anything for a single white guy. Or a single guy, probably a single black guy, probably get the same treatment I'm getting in the stupid system. I mean, they just don't have anything for single disabled men without you being 60 or a war veteran. And women, I mean, if they're young like me, my age, I'm 45. The minute they have a kid, that puts them in a priority. I guess that's the one thing I see when women do that crap now. I mean, I think it's wrong they do it, that they go out and get pregnant by 4 or 5 guys just to not live on the street. I mean, I guess that's the one advantage they have. They can manipulate the system by saying they got a baby to care for every 2 years. That's really unfair. Especially when when most of them ain't got nothing wrong with them. I mean, there's people, like I said, in the system, in the welfare system. They ain't sick. They ain't got tons of health problems. They ain't got a darn thing wrong with them. They just don't want to go to work. They don't want to be responsible adults. You know what I mean? All I have is what the government gives me. They told me I can't work. So I'm going to leave the video with that. It really is still take an act of God to find me somewhere to live in this situation. $1,040 a month can't do shit on the market, on the standard market. And all the income-based crap in South Carolina is elderly and veterans only. I mean, it's probably a way throughout the country, but I can't believe Easy Housing gave me false hope by putting me on a waiting list that doesn't technically exist as far as its functionality goes. What a couple of fucking assholes. Story of my life. Nobody fucking wants me around. I don't understand. The other places closed their waiting list knowing nobody was moving out of their buildings. And these bozos left it open. Wonder how many other people they gave false hope to. Me, I don't even know if they're gonna have any hope lots. They want me gone so they can have the person that owns a Mercedes in this damn building. You know what? I'm gonna say this: if you buy a Mercedes or a BMW, you're a crappy person, and I hope it blows up and kills you. Same thing for you, Tesla. I hope that car blows up and kills your greedy rich ass.